If you want to learn how to play like Nikola Jokic, you're not just asking how to become a better center, you're asking how to become the most unique, versatile, and intelligent player on the court.
Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good! Of course it goes in! Jokic from downtown.
Tick's got to put one up. Jokic for the win.
Oh, it's good! Jokic!
Playing like Jokic isn't about high-flying dunks or highlight reel athleticism. It's about control. It's about pace. It's about making the game easier for everyone else around you. Jokic sees things before they happen. If you want to be the guy your team runs the offense through, even from the post, this is the video for you. And make sure you stick around until the end, because I'll be breaking down a full Jokic-inspired workout that you can use to start training like the MVP himself.
Got it, and they have to foul him. Oh, he's doing it! Oh!
To understand how Jokic became the player he is today, you have to look at where he came from. Born in Sombor, Serbia, he didn't grow up in a basketball powerhouse or with big expectations. As a kid, he was more into horse racing than hoop dreams, and even when he started playing seriously, he never fit the mold of a future NBA star. But his feel for the game, unselfish style, and high basketball IQ stood out early. After playing professionally in Serbia, he was drafted 41st overall by the Denver Nuggets in 2014, so under the radar that his name was announced during a commercial break. He entered the league quietly, but through steady improvement, elite vision, and a relentless commitment to making the right play, he transformed himself into a two-time MVP and the leader of a championship team. Nikola Jokic is redefining the role of the center. In a league obsessed with athleticism and speed, he's proven that intelligence, footwork, and feel for the game can still be completely dominant. He doesn't beat you with speed, he beats you with patience. He doesn't leap over defenders. He just lulls them to sleep, then picks them apart with a bounce pass, a floater, or a quick pivot into a soft hook shot. His pace is deceptive. He's in control, even when the defense thinks he isn't. Watch how he keeps defenders on his hip, how he manipulates help defense, and how he uses angles to open up passing lanes nobody else sees. If you want to play like Jokic, you have to learn how to read the floor like a quarterback in the pocket, using every second of the shot clock as a tool to get the best possible outcome. One of the most impressive parts of Jokic's game is his ability to playmake from the post. He's not just looking to score, he's constantly looking for cutters, shooters relocating to the corners, or mismatches created by defensive overreactions. That means you have to get comfortable making reads, not just moves. Practice passing with both hands. Work on your timing and accuracy, especially from the high post and low block. Use drills that simulate game pressure. Passing to moving targets, faking one way and delivering the ball another, and reacting to live defenders. And don't forget about the details. No-look passes, wraparounds, and quick touch passes all start with knowing exactly where your teammates will be. Jokic doesn't second guess, he anticipates. Footwork is another secret weapon in Jokic's arsenal. He's not explosive, but he's impossible to speed up. Whether he's pivoting to create space, using an up fake to get the defender off balance, or just backing someone down with his body weight, Jokic's footwork allows him to stay grounded and composed. To emulate this, you need to slow things down. Drill jab steps, pivot combinations, and reverse pivots from different areas on the court. Get comfortable with your back to the basket, then add in fakes and delayed movements. The goal is to get the defense reacting before you even move. That's when you strike. When it comes to scoring, Jokic is the definition of versatile. He can finish with either hand, use a soft touch around the rim, shoot off one foot, knock down a mid-range jumper, or hit a three from the top of the key. His shot isn't fast, but it's consistent and unpredictable. Start by working on floaters and short-range touch shots from various angles. Then expand your range. Work on your pick and pop jumper. Focus on your release and balance rather than speed. Jokic's strength as a shooter comes from knowing when and where to shoot, not from a lightning-quick release. Every rep should simulate game speed with the defender in mind, even if one isn't there. Basketball IQ is where Jokic separates himself from just about every other big in the league. He doesn't just memorize plays, he understands why they work. That's what allows him to freelance within the offense, to break plays when necessary and still create something positive. If you want to play like him, study the game obsessively, watch how offenses are structured, understand what happens when a defender switches, or when help comes from the weak side. Look for where the gaps are. Film study should be part of your daily routine. The more you watch, the more you'll start to see patterns, and the more natural it'll become to exploit them when you're on the floor.
And there's the fake of the century right there. Wow, the pump fake of the century.
That's Larry Bird right there.
Let's not forget about one of the most underrated aspects of Jokic's game, screen setting. He's a master at setting strong, deliberate screens and then choosing the right reaction, whether to roll, pop, slip, or seal. To add this to your game, focus on being intentional with your screens. Make solid contact, keep your feet wide, stay low, and be ready to react. Practice short rolls into space where you can catch and make a decision. Simulate pick and pop situations where you have to catch, square up, and shoot quickly. Jokic makes it look easy, but it takes a lot of repetition to get that timing right. Now off the court, Jokic's transformation has been just as critical to his success as anything he's done in games. Early in his career, he was criticized for being out of shape, but once he took his body seriously, eliminating junk food, cutting sugary drinks, and training consistently, his game elevated to an MVP level. That means strength training isn't optional, it's essential. Prioritize compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, and bench press to build real functional strength. Use resistance bands and dumbbell circuits to target smaller muscles and improve joint stability. And don't ignore mobility. Stretching, foam rolling, and recovery work are all a part of Jokic's daily routine now, and they should be a part of yours too. Conditioning is another pillar of the Jokic playbook. He doesn't sprint up and down the court like a guard, but he does control his tempo for an entire game without breaking down. His conditioning allows him to play 35 to 40 minutes a night and still be effective in the fourth quarter. You can't do that if you're gassed by halftime. Include steady-state cardio, intervals, and agility work into your routine. Ladder drills, cone drills, jump rope, and short sprints should be part of your weekly program. You need to train your body to move efficiently, recover quickly, and stay sharp mentally when your legs get tired. Mentally, Jokic is the definition of unshakable. He doesn't get rattled by missed shots, hard fouls, or trash talk. He plays with joy, composure, and a relentless commitment to making the right play. That mentality, staying locked in, staying humble, and prioritizing team success, is what makes him a true leader. You don't have to scream, chest beat, or demand the spotlight to be effective. Jokic leads by doing the little things right every single time. If you want to play like him, you need to develop that same emotional discipline and selflessness. Don't chase stats, chase impact. And if you're looking for modern comparisons, study players like Domantas Sabonis, Marc Gasol, or even Draymond Green. Each of them brings elements of what makes Jokic great, passing from the post, high basketball IQ, toughness, and the ability to dictate the pace of a game from a front court position. But there's really only one Jokic, and the path to playing like him requires complete dedication to both your skill set and your mindset. So how do you start training like Nikola Jokic? Here's a sample workout that I've created, and you can screenshot it and adjust it to your liking. If you made it this far, you're already ahead of most players who only want quick fixes. But playing like Nikola Jokic isn't about shortcuts. It's about consistency, intelligence, and staying one step ahead. If this video helped you understand how to become a more complete and unselfish player, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping more breakdowns, workouts, and strategies just like this. And now I've got a question for you. Which part of Jokic's game do you think is the most underrated? His passing, his footwork, or his decision making? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear how you see the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.